on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XO, back at you with 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're taking a look at 100 decks in 100 different days. Today, everybody, we're taking a look at day 94. We're taking a look at a Lyrilusc deck that's all about going second and OTKing our opponent. Just go, what's out with the claw, and they go down. So we got ourselves a nice Lyrilusc deck here today with some cheeky techs like the 13-31 combo, which we'll be making anytime we go first, just for shits and giggles. So, we got ourselves a nice deck here today, and we're going to be showing it off in some duels, thanks to Mr. Sermon King, who asked us to take a look at the birds with the Cain and Abel twins. So, real quick, we're going to go into the deck we're going into, and then we'll get into the duels that we are going to be showing off this deck in all of its glory. So, for our main deck, we have triple Ass Blossom, double copies of Wagtail, double Turquoise Warbler, triple copies of Swallow. We have triple Barrel Canary, triple Cobalt Sparrow. There's triple Warbler. I said double. It's triple. But yes, we have double copies of the Clown, triple copies of Effect Veil. We have one copy of Noodles, one copy 1-for-1, double copies of Wing Requital, triple copy Lightning Storm, triple copy Bird Call for Search and Dump. We got ourselves two copies of Where Is the Dog? Who Let the Dog Out? One copy of Called by the Grave, one copy of Bird Sanctuary, double Psychic Blade to help with that OTK, and two Feather Storm, again, if we happen to be going first. As for our extra deck, we have Link Karibo. We have ourselves this guy, the Desperate Doom Eagle. I'm not going to pronounce that name. We have two copies of Assembled Robin, three copies of the Assembled Nightingale, two copies of the Promenade Thrush, one copy of Recital Starling, one Wine Hot, one copy of 13 and 31, not in that order, one Double A Zeus in case we need it, and one Restrict in case our opponent tries to Nibiru us. Speaking of, the side deck includes triple Nibiru if your opponent's playing big combo deck, double Lancia if they happen to be playing Graveyard Banishing Shenanigans, another Wagtail if you feel like you're not getting Wagtail enough. You have things like Harpy Feather Duster just for spell trap removal, Monster Reborn for more monsters, of course. Yeah, another Bird Sanctuary if you feel like you need it, but, you know, it's pretty good just as a one. But you can earn two if you feel like you need it a bit more. There's other equips like Carved Guardian, which combined with Psychic Blade or on its own, also can OTK the opponent. Another Blade if you feel like you need that as well. If you want to really force your opponent into attacking 13-31, not necessary so much because they can do it themselves, but you have things like Battle Mania and Taunt, where you, of course, use the OG artwork of Taunt. As well, another Feather Storm, if again you need it. And all attacks can again force your opponent into attacking the twins here. So, that's the deck we have today. Let's go on out into EDO Pro, show this deck off, show you how it works, and we'll have ourselves a time and a half. Alright, here our first opponent. Another day in a card game. We'll let our opponent pick. We like to go second. And when you lose the toss, usually your opponent will want to go first, set themselves up a board. And look at this guy. He's already playing right into our hand. He set a card. Now, do I want to just destroy that card? I don't know. Maybe not. I could, but I really don't need to. We're going to play our Bird Call. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. There's the bird. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our Sapphire Swallow. Going to add this card to our hand. And that'll allow us to get started, so we can summon a different monster from the hand, but I don't have Wagtail, so I don't really need to do that at the moment. Plus I can just summon out Turquoise Warbler anyway. So what's we're going to do? We're going to special summon Warbler, and Warbler, when it's special summoned, I can summon a monster from my hand. We're going to summon out the Barrel Canary, just to build up some battle and some presence here. And we're going to search for the dog. If I have a level 1, I just search another level 1. We're going to get Wagtail here. There she is. Good old Wagtail. Sadly, I don't have my Psychic Blade here, but I should still be able to do a head of damage. That's for sure. So we're going to special summon these two. You know, birds of a feather flock together. Usually that means black wings, but today, it's bird girls. Bird girls with, bird legs. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and search out. Yeah, let's get Bird Sanctuary, actually. this will work just as well, because then I can get more stuff and things. So what we're going to go ahead and do is make assembled Nightingale using the canary. And we're going to use our swallow. Yes. Just those two. We're going to make ourselves an assembled Nightingale. It'll gain 200 attack for every material, plus 200 because of barrel canary. And we're going to special summon out Recital Starling. Hello. Recital Starling, I can make a monster gain, 300 attack and defense for every material attached to my Starling. So basically it just becomes 1200, pretty nice. And what we're going to do is detach Wagtail, search us another monster, get set up for later. Get ourselves nice and set up for next time, in case we don't OTK, which I don't think we're going to OTK, sadly. If I just had my dang equip, I would be OTKing, but I don't. So let's go ahead and search out another barrel canary for later. I can just bring back a Lyrilusc in my grave. I could do it now, but I really don't need to do it now. But I could bring back the Wagtail, make another Exceed monster, but I'm good. So what I can do with this sanctuary here, I can just put all the materials of Starling and Starling herself onto the Nightingale. So that's going to be making us a monster with 4 attacks, 1600. Pretty nice, but we can go higher. Wagtail can equip from the grave. Bird up, brother. Bird up. So I got 1800 attacker. And I probably should have Lightning Storm just in case. But what are the odds as a battle trap? We're going to go ahead and attack. I get an attack for every material on me. And that ought to be game right away. What can I say? Birds of a feather OTK together. That's just facts. So that's basically what Lyrilusc do. They just summon a bunch of monsters, make the assembled Nightingale, bird of my heart, and OTK people. So keep attacking. This is the part where I don't have enough attacks, and I'm wrong, I'm sure. Nope, I'm not wrong. See? Right. 100% of the time. That's me. So my opponent surrenders. You know, to be expected. He had a combo, but guess what? He bricked, because his deck wasn't super efficient. That's what you gotta have these days. Efficiency, brothers. Efficiency. So, there's duel number 1. Pretty basic stuff. We didn't do anything crazy or nothing. But you don't need to do crazy so long as you have enough birds. So, let's go for duel 2. I'll try to do first and second. Again, want to show off a little bit of the 1331 combo. But for now, let's go for duel 2. And probably OTK again. Alrighty, second opponent. Bird up, everybody. Bird up. And you know, let's go first. Like I said, I can do either or. Okay, I would have preferred going second, of course. See, that's the thing with this deck. Lyrilusc are primarily going second. But we got to try and go first a little bit. So we're just going to set a card. We'll make our opponent think we have nothing. In reality, I'm set up for later. I've got my clown. I've got my cobalt sparrow. Ooh. That is actually pretty good. So, no. I could, but no. So this guy's playing trap tricks, and I am okay with this. Reason we're so okay with this is I have Lightning Storm. See, it sometimes pays to just be patient. Because this guy's going to set, like, at least 3 cards. Or, conversely, Vesiculo, and then Vesiculo's effect activates, so he gets another trap. Okay. He gets another trap card. Grave Digger. Alright, Grave Digger's a Grave Tigger. Imagine Tigger from Winnie the Pooh digging graves. That's the thing. That could happen. You know, you never know. Who digs the graves of the 100-acre wood? Guess what? It's Tigger. Okay? That's just I'm just going that's headcanon. Right there. We're gonna go with it. So what did he try to bring back? Bring back the Mantis? Well, too bad. I banish you to the Art of Greaves. Or the X Zone. Whatever you call the banished pile, that's where that went. So we'll Lightning Storm it up. Back row, be gone. Back row, be gone. Alrighty. Well, sadly I didn't draw into a bird. It would have been nice, but I got stuff. It ain't perfect, but it's stuff. So we'll summon out the Jester. Summon out the Cobalt Sparrow. And we'll make a Recital Starling. Yeah. Like I said, this won't be perfect by any means, but it is something. So, I am going to... I could make him bigger, which does fit, because if he battles into Starling, he takes the same amount of damage I do. Don't really need to do that. Let's go ahead and detach our Cobalt Sparrow. And we're going to get the Canary. This way, I can get things nice and set up. So we're going to go for Barrel Canary. Bring back the other bird. Bring back Spada. Bring back them chicken legs. Oh yeah. So now, chicken legs is going to activate. And we are going to get to search another bird, and my opponent surrenders! Pathetic. I barely got started with my turn. I didn't even interrupt you hardly. What can I say? My opponents, they can't stand bird power today. So, it's what it is. Let's go ahead into Duel 3. Still trying to go first, though, because I still want to show 1331. This deck can make it, and we're going to do it. Okay? He couldn't do Law of the Normal the other day. Therefore, we must make 1331. And we shall. Alrighty, third opponent. These are going by very quick. Lyrilusc decks tend to be very quick. So we'll go first again, trying to go for the guy. And this time we will get to do that. Let me think about this. Alright, summon. Yeah, let's go ahead for a bird call. Search me a wagtail. I see. Well, unfortunate. Bit unfortunate, but also true. I was kind of hoping to do the thing. Let me think about that. We'll summon Barrel Canary. We'll special summon our Swallow and our Sparrow. Just put a couple bird girls on the board. Right next, I can't have them face each other. Unfortunate. Anyway, so Cobalt Sparrow will just get us another monster. And let me think about this. I haven't used Canary's effect. So, yeah, get a Canary. My thinking being is that we'll make Link Karibo using the Swallow. And then I'll use Barrel Canary's effect, bringing this back. That way I'll have a couple birds on the board and I can make 1331. And hey, that's something we like to do here from time to time, you know? 1331, yeah, this still works. I was about to say, do they gain attack? No, they don't. It's only when it's a wind monster. So we'll make 13 over here. We'll make 31 way over here. They don't need to be right next to each other. They're brothers. They're not going to start making out. That would be weird. So we got our combo here. There's 1331, folks. Pretty simple. Pretty self-explanatory. If my opponent attacks these monsters, which I can force him to do by detaching materials, he takes all the damage. Very important thing, though. You always want to remember this. Do not ram into your opponent with these. These are not Lionheart. Lionheart you can ram into your opponent. 1331 you can't. And he surrenders! Pathetic! Where are all the good opponents today? Yesterday Memphis got to duel this cool dude who was playing like the Scapegoat fusion deck. That was awesome. And my opponents keep giving up to the side of 1331. Inexcusable. Okay, well maybe this guy's all beat down. Maybe this is Warrock. This is a Warrock deck. I'm going to call it now. This is Warrock deck. I'm not going to check. This is Warrock. He had no outs to anything I was going to do. And he was just going to take all the damage. So, it is what it is, I guess. At the very least, I got to show off that this is a thing we can make. And these can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. So, you know, they were going to be there for a while. So, unfortunately, my opponents are a bunch of babies. But let's go into Duel 4. Might have to go to Duel 5 at this point because these are going very quick. Let's go into the fourth opponent and just see where it goes. Alrighty, fourth opponent. This guy's calling himself Hockey, which is either a veiled JoJo reference or he is playing another bird-themed deck. Whichever one it is, we'll see. So we're going to be going second again. Alrighty, well, interesting opening here. I mean, it ain't pretty, but I can do stuff with it. This is my thinking pose. Tuning. Alright, I presume Synchron spam, which is perfect because I have double effect failure, so I can put an easy stop to that. I do like me some Synchrons. That was the first deck played on good old Master Duel. Me and Memphis both played that one for a while. We took turns. You know, sometimes, you know, you have one computer you got to share between two people, but, you know, we got to share that. And let me tell you, Junk Synchron OTK is fun. I'm not so much the, what's it called? Not so much playing, Junk Speeder, but playing Junk Warrior, OTK with Scrap Fist. It's pretty cool. Okay, so Junk Speeder, and then the converter goes off, but we're going to go ahead and say no to spamming of tuners. Nope. You can have that guy, but you can't have that guy. Shut up, Fern. Phone. Nobody cares. Alrighty, what are we going to draw? Ooh. That could be very useful in the future. Let me think about this. So if I go for Instant Fusion, go for Bird, get for Assemble. Okay. We're going to go for Instant Fusion. Cheat at our level 1 boy. And we got a Relinquish here. We play the Restricted specifically because of Nibiru and things, but it's also a level 1. Therefore, I can use it for things. Yeah, go ahead. Use Steam Sync. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate thing. Wow. How lucky can you get? Well, that's unfortunate. Dangled Ice Dragon's Prison. Okay, there's nothing I could have done about that. Spellcaster in the grave. Spellcaster on the field. Hop-Eared Squadron. Hop-Eared Squadron. Alrighty. You gonna synchro into a level 7 here? Level 7 what? Shooting Laser Drive. Okay. Well, this is potentially not good. Alright. Well, there's nothing else I can do then. Unfortunately, nothing else I can do but take the hit and hope I top deck into, I don't know, my Sapphire would be, oh, Sapphire doesn't help me. Turquoise Warbler would be the best thing to draw here, because then I could summon out Cobalt Sparrow as well. Search a Bird. That would be the best thing, but sadly, I just need to, like, draw those things, otherwise I am Kaputski. I'm a little Kaputski. What is this? Okay, you got 3 tuners. You got Halkafibarax. But I still have Effect Failure. Stop trying to cheat out tuners. You can normal summon them like a regular person. Alright, ooh, 1 for 1 might actually be helpful here. Yeah. 1 for 1. Ditch a bird, search a bird. Unless this is Ash Blossom, in which case I will cry. Like a small baby. Okay, no, we're just going to use Hack Fiber. Okay. So that'll summon out a Tuner Synchro, that being Wonder Magician. Okay, that's fine. And we want to get out Special Summoning Wagtail here. So we'll summon that Wagtail, that'll search us a thing. And we're going to go ahead and activate Wagtail here. And he's going to get a dude. But I'm going to be like, no effects this turn. So no Dragon Ice. I get my Bird Call. No popping my stuff. My stuff is mine. And my opponent surrenders. Well, I was about to pull off the comeback here. I got Bird Call, get Canary. Special Summon Canary and my... Special Summon Canary. Special Summon my Sparrow. Sparrow searches another bird. Got 4 birds. I would have been... Yeah. Get my Sapphire Sparrow. Yeah, I would have been great. I would have pulled off a nice comeback if my opponent hadn't given up. Unfortunate. I don't get it today. People see birds, and they run scared. It must be the legs. They're terrified of them thighs. I guess these people never go to a KFC. Anyway, let's go ahead into a fifth duel. We deserve a fifth duel. We need an opponent who will stand up to our power and just does something. Do something, damn it! Alrighty, fifth and final opponent. We don't go through many fifth duels this late into the 100 days, but today is a special occasion. Alrighty, well that's an opening hand if ever there was. Well, Pacifist. Alright, I really need a Shark intervention. The other day Memphis played Sharks and he top decked into Lightning Storm against a deck that was all monsters. That would have been nice. Pod Desires. I could run that, but I don't think that would really help that much in this deck. I'd be banishing too many birds. So, yeah, back row indeed. Lightning Storm? Nope. Not even a card I can really use against this guy. So let's go ahead and special summon the Warbler and see what happens. He'll probably negate this, but I don't really have any other options here. Not really. Oh, hey, that worked. So we'll go for our Cobalt Sparrow and search us another bird. Trying to remember all the things that this deck does. I know it has a pop, and I know it has a negate. And he also has the token generator, because I did a thing. Add a Phantasm Spiral card from deck to your hand. If you want to activate the card effect, you have no token. Okay, so basically what happens is he gets a token. That token. And I get... what exactly? What do I want in this situation? Ooh, tricky. Get Ragtail? Give it a shot. It's going to be really hard to get around this, and I don't have my back row blower upper. If I could, well, even if I draw into it, now I have board. Now I've got a board, and I can't use Lightning Storm. Well, let's see. Well, Thinking about that one. Depends. Okay, he gets the popper. So what we're going to go ahead and do is activate Ring Requital. Draw a couple more cards. And we'll see. My plan is very simple, but also very complicated. We're going to go ahead next, next we're going to make our Recital Starling. This will work. I am very confident that this will work. Oh wait, he can't target me because of my Cobalt, so that won't work actually. Not unless... I don't know. He does something. So I'm just going to give this attack. I don't really care. Doesn't matter that much. So basically how this is going to work is that he's either going to play that thing that negates everything I've got, or he's going to do absolutely nothing. He can't play the trap in his hand because I can't be targeted. That's a good thing. But it's also a bad thing because I was kind of hoping he would destroy me. But such is life. So we'll detach our Warbler here. And we'll grab ourselves Sapphire Swallow. Let me think about this here. I could make this thing 2,000 points to beat into him, but that wouldn't really help that much. But what we are going to do, we are going to attack. We're going to attack the Phantasm Spiral token. I could attack the other guy, but it doesn't matter. So we both take 2,000. My monster goes Kaputskiville. And then Lightning Storm. Spell Traps, yes. Now, if this guy was smart, he'd probably have Waking the Dragon here. But he does not have Waking the Dragon, so we are good in that department. So let's go ahead and, if I need a bird. So we're going to special summon Turquoise Warbler. And we're going to special summon Sapphire Swallow. That way we get all the birds in the world. Hello. Now, this is going to still be a tricky thing because I do need more stuff to, do the stuff I want to do. I'm going to get Birdfall. Yeah. Yeah, that's better to get. Yeah. That works. That works. And I really wish. Okay. Thinking here. How does this work? Okay, so we can't pay them for the hand unless he has the field spell. But the thing I'm worried about is actually... let's see. Shuffle into deck. No. Opponent special summons, but I can't really guarantee that he does that. I could make the Desperate Doom Eagle. He would be rather big. But we're going to go, well, you know, we're just going to go nice and simple. We're going to make our Assembled Nightingale here. Nothing too fancy. But this will help me get set up for later. And because I used whomever for, I think it was the blue one. I always forget which one it is. But because of one of those, I get to attach another material. It's blue. Yeah, it's Sapphire Swallow. So we'll have an 8 material monster, and we'll end our turn now. Touch and go, folks. Touch and go. Very touch and go indeed. Alrighty. Pot of Duality getting terraforming, I presume. Because once he gets the field spell, he can start blowing up my stuff. The one thing I'm worried about is if he gets... what's it called? There's one of the phantasmal spells that can... What was it? It can blanket negate everything. I'd rather him not do that, but I got Effect Veiler to start the Planet Pathfinder. He contributed, but it won't do anything. Alrighty, Fury of Kairyushin. He's a very angry boy. Very angry boy. Okay, so he's got Torrential. He's got the thing that pops things that I'm not worried about. The question, again, is that does he have the thing that negates me? It's like the one thing I'm worried about is that he has that card. So we're going to go ahead and attach... Thinking... Yeah, this one. So now I don't take no damage. I can't be destroyed. I'm pretty set. I just take no damage. Even if he did remove this, I take no damage. You can go ahead and smack my bird, boy. I would too. But just tell, you know, you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, what do we got now? Let's see. Knowing that he has Torrential, do I even want to do anything? I could. Question is that a good idea? I'm going to go and get Barrel Canary. We'll see. Let me think. We'll give it a shot. Let's go Barrel Canary, bring him back to Wagtail. Not going to activate Nightingale just yet. Bring these two out. Wagtail will go ahead and search me a spell. He'll probably hit me with Torrential here. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe he won't. No, he does not. Interesting. So we'll get Bird Sanctuary. And let me think here. Come on! Why do they keep surrendering? You had a set. You could have Torrentialed and you could have popped. You could have baited me. I mean, you would have destroyed my Nightingale. I would have kept everything else, but come on! I'm very disappointed. I am super disappointed. That was the first, like, decent back and forth we had today. And my opponent keeps giving up. Sorry if I take more than 2 brain cells to think. Alright, well, unfortunate that, folks. We've sadly run out of time today. Other decks to make. I gotta make Stank Wizards. So, let's go for the end screen. Talk about this deck. Alrighty, everybody at home. Chicken Thighs went 5-0. Yes, I'm renaming the deck. It's my turn to duel. Therefore, I will name the deck whatever I damn well feel like calling it. And yeah, so, Lyrilusc, brutally powerful deck. We didn't even go all out. I never even got to play Psychic Blade and give a monster 2,000 attack. OTK out the wazoo. But our opponents just were scared of us. I guess just too much, you know, people are just scared of those birds. Granted, a lot of people who play this game probably never seen a woman. Therefore, seeing them legs, probably too much for them to handle. So, is what it is. My opponents were just too scared of bird power, but at least we got to show, the birds. And we did get to show 1331. It's just that my opponent was playing War Rocks, and therefore was too scared to attack into 1331. But we made 1331, and that was the main goal today, and I'm happy that we did the main goal today. And we got to do everything else. We got the OTK one time. We got to do some loopy-loopies and setting up things, and you know what? I'm happy with it. I hope you are happy with it. If you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and the subscribe button again, and then a third time to make sure you stay subscribed, and the bell button, all that good stuff. Oh, and by the way, Memphis was lying about the whole dueling in the nude thing at 600 subs. I'm not doing that. Stop asking. Anyway, tomorrow we're taking a look at Stank Wizards. I hope y'all will be there as well. I will be dueling again. Your boy Memphis is now signing out to make the Stank Wizard deck as good as it can possibly be. And so I'll be signing out for now. Till next time, peace.